if it feels like it fell out the sky, just let it lay there. Hey everybody, welcome back to another video with A Tarot with Tea, and today I am doing what's important for you to know for September. So rather what's coming towards you, what you should be aware of, what you should look out for, whatever advice they have. And I'm going to do that for all my signs, Aquarius through Capricorn. Everything is timestamped below. Make sure you check your other placements, sun, moon, rising, Venus, all those good things, okay? If you're interested in booking a personal reading, all that information is down below in my bio. And I want to welcome all my new subscribers, okay? So here we go. So for my Aquarius, what is important for my Aquarius to know for September? So for my Aquarius, your overall energy is the High Priestess in reverse. So I'm kind of getting like, will things like look up for you? Yes, but it's gonna be a little different in the terms of how you get there. Like, I feel like you have to not rebuild yourself necessarily, but it's gonna be different, okay? I can tell you this, like, what you're used to is not about to happen, and it could kind of be like a test in a way to see that you really learn your lessons. Have you really grown from these issues? But don't think it'll be like a steady incline in your life. I feel like it's going to be like, it'll be a little rocky getting back up to the top, because it's kind of, you had to change. What am I saying? I don't even know how to explain it, but it's just, it's not gonna be an easy way up this hill. Like, you've moved up a level. Let me say that when it comes to you and how your growth, you have moved up a level. So like, let's say before it was kind of maybe a little beginner, you know, you learned a lesson, all right, let me keep going. Now it's going to be more like, okay, let's apply this lesson. Let's like overcome some things from what you've learned in your past. So it's kind of like you're moving up a level, which is good. It's just, don't think you're gonna bounce back the same way you bounced back in the past, okay? It's time to start applying some things that you learned, okay? I'm hearing, I'm not worthy, I'm not worthy. You are. So I just want you to keep that in mind as you go through September. You're gonna find it being different, as it should be. You know, you don't want to stay in the same place all your life. You should be elevating, and the only way you're gonna do that is if you kind of step it up a notch, okay? Got the Strength card, so we have Leo energy here, the Fool, and the King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I think you can do it. Do I think it'll be tough? Maybe, but it's kind of reconstructing the way you handle things, the way you handle people, scenarios. Some of you are learning to use your voice in a different way, so you might be kind of getting into your throat chakra, and a lot of you are really activating your crown chakra. And it's just, I feel like it's going to be difficult, especially with this King of Swords in reverse, because you're going to have to put yourself in a different mindset. And that's really where the growth is going to come from. Definitely. All right. So we got the Four of Swords here. We got the Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's kind of like you learning that right from wrong. So you will do what you're supposed to do, but it's going to be different. It's going to be a different approach. Ten of Swords in reverse, the Two of Swords. That's interesting. And then let's see, we got the Three of Cups here, and we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So what's this? So we got the Nine of Wands reverse and the Judgment. It's kind of like something you threw away. We got the Nine of Wands here in the Death card in reverse. Something is coming back to be renewed, okay? something, or it could be a relationship with someone, especially with this Two of Cups here. It could be a relationship with someone. But let me say this, just because you're renewing it doesn't mean you're going to have the same type of relationship. So let's say this was an old friend that you may have been very, very close with. Yeah, they might come back in and it'll be a different type of friendship. It won't be the same type of things you do. You used to, you know, have fun or go certain places. It might not be that way. Same with a lover. Like, you could have been, you know, madly in love with someone. They might be coming back now, but they could play a different role in your life. And that's what's going to be different. Aquarius, you are a fixed sign, so I can tell you, like, that's going to cause like some, what the hell? Like, this isn't how I planned for it to go. I said I was done with this person, or, you know, I want this person in my life in a certain way, but now this person's going to be in your life playing a different role. That is very interesting. But with this Three of Cups, it will work out. I feel like you won't be on guard as much, because when someone plays a certain role, there's things you expect of them. There's ways you handle things. But when they're no longer trying to be in that role and they play a smaller part in your life, you won't have as much tension. Okay. It's a different expectation than what you have for a friend versus a lover, right? It's a different expectation from your right-hand man or your bestie to just an acquaintance, right? Exactly. So I feel like you need to keep that in mind as you go about this reconnection with someone. That's what I'm going to call it. Rather it's romantic or platonic or whatever. If it's even just, you know, an old coworker, whoever it is in your life, you're going to be put in a position to give them a different type of role and to kind of establish those boundaries and keep them in that new role. They're not coming back to play the same role that they did in your life. All right, my Pisces. What is coming towards my Pisces for September? What should they be aware of? Overall energy. So we have the Nine of Swords here. All right. I feel like help is on the way. Let me just say that. Help is on the way. It's not going to be more so of I told you so type energy, but it's going to be like, Pisces, let me just help you, okay? It's kind of like you might need to step back and watch somebody demonstrate something, or kind of give you a blueprint of what they think, and you're going to follow, you know, kind of that way. There's nothing wrong with help. So hopefully you guys are open to that. And don't take it the wrong way. Don't make it as oh, this person doesn't think I know what I'm doing. They just want to be in control. They want to tell me what to do. But you gotta understand, some people just been around the block a few times and they got some wisdom to offer. Okay. It's never a bad thing to hear people out. Whether you want to do it or not, follow through with it. It is never a bad thing just to kind of hear what somebody has to say. So we got the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups in reverse, the Four of Pentacles. There's somebody in your life. This could be like a maternal figure, a parental figure, whatever, parental figure. But there might be just something you don't know, and they can enlighten you a little bit. Like, we'll see, when I did this, you know, like, I didn't even know you did that. So it's just, listen. I feel like I kind of give you guys this message a lot. So make sure you're open to it, because I feel like there's someone close to you who has a lot of knowledge, who can offer you a lot of insight, okay? Which is a really, really good thing. And it'll make you feel much better once you figure out like this shortcut. I feel like there's a shortcut to something for you. Ace of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Yeah, there's options out here. So we got the World card. Great. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Eight of Wands. I want you to be careful of the people who you're using as your models. Like you might be like, oh, I seen so and so do it like this. It's worked out for them. But you got to be careful because you never know what's going on behind the scenes. You never know what's going on behind the scenes. And I feel like that's just kind of what's going on here. You're kind of fixated because that's how you seen somebody do it, and you're like, oh, that seemed simple, that seemed easy, let me go that route. But it's not going to get you anything versus what somebody has to offer to you. I feel like it's going to work out much better. Don't go for the quick little shortcuts in life because they never last. But like I said, just be open. There's somebody around you who's going to enlighten you a little bit. Good luck with that. All right, we got my Aries. All right, what's important for my Aries to know for September? What's going on with my Aries in September? All right. Let me see what the cards say. I'm not surprised here with this Nine of Swords. I feel like there's going to be some separations and some losses right now. This is like another one of those situations where it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. It's a lot that needs to be cleared out in your life right now. I feel like you have too many players going around. And it's a lot of people who need to be eliminated from your circle. I don't know, let's see. It's definitely too many people. It's cluttered. We got the Judgment. We got the Ace of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Swords. But let me tell you the good thing about this. You have so many options, it doesn't matter that you have to let go of certain things. Now, this could just be certain people in your life or certain commitments that you have, but it's like it's too much and it's time to narrow it down. Like, you know, like at one point you probably want to be like really social, make all these friends. Okay, great, but everybody's not going to stick around forever. Okay, or if you want to start dating people, okay, yeah, you have all these options, but at some point you have to narrow it in. And I feel like that's what's going on. It's too many people in your energy. Okay, all right, we got the Ten of Cups here. And the Lover. So some of you could definitely be dealing with people who are in your love situation. Could be dealing with a Gemini as well. You're going to get to make the call. You're going to get to, you know, do the chopping block. You know, who's up? Like, all right, let me see. Is this person worth my time? And I feel like that naturally happens over time. Like, if you start off with a big roster, you got to start cutting it down regardless. And I feel like that's what's going to happen. Because you're going to get tired of so many people just kind of in your face. We have the Devil in reverse. We got Capricorn energy here. The Empress in reverse. When you choose what you want to still be involved in and the people you still want around you, even if it's just friends, be careful and be mindful of how they fit into your future image of yourself, where you're going. Okay, if you're just going through something and you just want to be uplifted and out having a great time and you don't want, you know, anything serious or whatever, you want to keep it very playful, okay, that's fine for now. But when you move out and when you move out of that phase and you're ready to be, you know, focused on things, motivated, have, you know, motivational people around you, keep that in mind about who you decide to keep around and cut off. Okay, so it's a difference in the person who want to talk about their future plans with you versus the person who just want to go out and get drunk every night. It's definitely a difference there, and the people you surround yourself with plays a huge part in the woman or the man that you become in the future. All right, Queen of Swords. We got the Two of Cups here. The Nine of Wands. Some of you might feel like you're definitely holding on to something. Like, I feel like it's a difference. When somebody texts you, you know, if it's somebody who you're really interested in, you know, you might light up. Your little butterflies get excited versus the other person. You might see them, their name pop up, be like, oh, Oh, it was you? Like, okay, so you kind of, you feel the difference in the different people who you have around you. Or let's say you have somewhere to go, you know, like, oh, I can't wait till Wednesday because I get to go here, versus on Thursday, oh yeah, I gotta go here, but you're not as excited about it. Pay attention to where, you know, your energy is going and how you feel at certain places, because that'll kind of help guide you on what to narrow out. Okay, so I definitely feel like you're going to be cutting some things down, and I feel like you'll feel less stressed because you won't have to entertain all these things that just aren't necessary, that you really don't care for. It's not that you hate them, it's just you just don't care for them. So you'll be cutting some things out and just focusing on the things that, or the things and the people who make you the most happiest. It sounds really great. It looks beautiful too. All right, we got my Taurus. So what is important for my Taurus to know for September? Death card in reverse. We got Scorpio energy here. Let's see what we get. We got the Empress in reverse. Two of Cups. The Tower, thankfully. It's a lot going on for you right now. And if it don't feel like it, it could be a lot going on behind the scenes. A lot of things might not be making sense to you right now. I feel like when all of these things get revealed to you, you're gonna be like, what the fuck was that? Like, where did that come from? It's a lot going on behind the scenes, definitely. You might like be getting little glimpses of it here and there, but it's a lot going on here. Three of Cups, Queen of Swords. There definitely could be someone jealous of you. I definitely feel like your spiritual team has your back right now. A lot of times they'll shield you from things, like, you know, or they'll handle your karma behind your back. So, like, you know, if someone's doing you wrong and speaking nasty on you, definitely could be receiving their karma. You might not even know about it. I just feel like it's a lot. You're definitely like protected spiritually, so be thankful for that. We got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Let me tell you something, King of Cups. What you think your life is going to be like at the end of September is not what it's going to be like. There's going to be a lot of things revealed to you. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it's someone. This could be a lover, or it could just be someone who's close to you. Is like kind of jealous of you, and lovers can most certainly be jealous of you. Please don't think they cannot. Okay. And it's just like, Taurus, I feel like you have good intentions, you have good love here, and you're just kind of like walking through the forest and you don't even realize like it's bullets like flying your way. You're just like dodging them, like, oh, you know, and it's so much shit going on and you don't know it. And I feel like a lot of this shit is about to be cleared out for you, thankfully. Yeah, what I'm hearing, who you think got your back don't really got your back. It's people around you who just not. So what I'm telling you is, here's your heads up. A lot of things are going to change, and it's for the betterment of yourself. Okay. People who you thought really loved you and had your back are the ones who are so fucking jealous of you and who are talking the most shit about you. It's crazy. Like, the one who you thought was really trying to build with you is the one like stealing from you. So I definitely feel like it's being handled. Like it's being handled and you're being protected from it. But when it's time for them to wash this person away, you need to wash them away, okay? It's someone who's around who's just... I am picking up Scorpio energy. Or some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer. Those are the 2 signs I'm really picking up. But let me tell you, it'll get cleared out. Don't be surprised when it happens. And please accept it when it happens, okay? All right. So my Geminis. All right, what's important for my Geminis to know for September? What's important for my Geminis? We have the Magician. I feel like some of you guys are gonna either like start to get like approved for things. I don't know if you're like applying for something or whatever. You'll get like offers and stuff, but be careful what you pick. Like, I don't want you to be like, oh my god, I've been waiting on a job to call me back, I'm gonna take this one. Yeah, I don't know, let's wait, let's see. Or, you know, or if you're, you know, dating someone and you're just very eager to be back in somebody's presence and be laid up under somebody, like, nah, let's see. Maybe don't jump too quick at an offer that you get, because I just feel like read the fine print, pay attention, and understand why you're so eager to jump towards it. Oh, 7 of Swords here. The Hierophant in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. Be careful of anything that's too quick. I'm trying to give you ways to pay attention to what it is that's coming towards you. If it feels like it fell out the sky, just let it lay there. We got the Hangman in reverse. Pisces energy. And we got the 2 of Cups. Be careful of people who are pretending like they're not flawed, or jobs is not flawed, or pay attention to something that's presenting itself as being too perfect. I feel like when you get involved with something or whatever it is, you should, like, I always look at what's the biggest pros of it and like the biggest cons of it, trying to look at those cons and say, is this something I can deal with? But if something is like trying to conceal all the cons and the negative things about it, that's a problem, because nothing is perfect. So pay attention to something that feels like it just fell out of the sky and it's the perfect thing ever, because it's not. Okay. The King of Pentacles. The 6 of Wands. The 10 of Swords in reverse. And then some of you might be dealing with something from the past. If it was like, okay, let's say you and somebody separated because they had a problem. I don't know. I'm kind of picking up like somebody might have like a drinking problem or something. Whatever type of problem they had, or it just something wasn't working with you and someone. They're going to come back and be like, oh, that's gone. That's like, we don't got nothing to worry about now. Like, everything should be cool between us. That's not true. Everybody like, oh, I was gonna take that job where I used to work there, but they got rid of the person I don't like, or the boss who was a bitch. Like, I can go back. Be careful of something that's being put in your face that just looks oh so perfect. Okay, that is my biggest advice to you. There'll be other options. Don't jump the gun because you just want to be a part, or you know, you just want something right now. Don't do it. It's not worth it. All right, my Cancers. What is important for my Cancers to know for September? Be careful what you pick up, whose slack you pick up. So overall energy is this Three of Wands here. There could be a situation where someone's going to ask you, like, they might not even ask you. You might just offer this. But there's going to be a situation where you're going to try to, like, help, step in, take responsibilities, be there. And you're going to be wondering, okay, when am I done? Be careful what you pick up, because you'll be trying to figure out, when the hell can I put it back down, okay? Yeah. So also, if you're someone who, you know, people go to for money or things like that, or whatever it could be careful what you take on. Just say, I'm sorry, I can't do this for you right now, I have a lot going on. Or fighting that urge. This can be, only certain people understand this, and I understand it, to not be so damn helpful. It's hard when you see somebody you care about, you love, you respect, going through things, and you want to be there for them and help them. But sometimes you have to say, this is not my battle. I need to step back, okay? So be very careful, because like I said, someone might not even ask you. You might just offer it. The World card in reverse. The Nine of Cups. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Do I feel like this person is throwing this burden on you on purpose? No, not at all. I just feel like things are happening and you're stepping in. You ever heard when people say, be careful who you help, because you could be interfering with their karma? That type of situation. Or sometimes when you pick up something, when you take the role of something, as long as you're there, it'll never get fixed or filled by somebody else. And my point is, if you don't step in and help, something will step in instead, or things will work out, is my whole point. So don't feel like, just if I don't help, who will? That's not your problem. Somebody will. Something will happen, and if it's supposed to fail, it's supposed to fail. But my point is, don't try to hop in and be Superman or Superwoman, okay? Alright, let's see what we got. We got the Empress. This is the first time it came out upright. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, I feel like it's just in your nature. We got the Six of Wands in reverse. Two of Cups in reverse. We have the Six of Swords. And the Four of Swords in reverse. So you're going to end up putting someone before you. Putting someone's needs, their problems before you. Also, I want you to really, before you hop in, really think about this. How did this person get in this predicament? How did it get here? How did it get this bad? What happened when this person got in this situation? Okay. And I want you to kind of reflect on that before you, like, go running to help somebody. Because a lot of times, look, you do some dumb shit, you did some dumb shit. It's time for you to figure it out. It's time for you to fix it. It's not up to me to fix your problems that you got yourself into, okay? Sometimes people do things and don't think about, you know, the consequences of it. So before you go lend that helping hand, I want you to ask yourself, how did this person get in this situation? How did they not see this coming? How come they weren't prepared? What were they doing? Why did they let this happen? Okay? So if someone gets themselves in their shit, let them get their own self out of that shit, okay? I want to kind of clarify this energy over here. See what's going on here. Someone could be, I don't want you to think this person's taking advantage of you, because I feel like shit just happened to them. Like the way that it happened just happened. It's not them trying to use you, but they know that you're a good source to reach out to. Like, you know, when somebody going through shit and they like, oh, I know I can call so-and-so, they'll help me. You know, things like that. So they kind of know, like, you're a good person in their life that they can rely on. So be careful of that. Because that's why I said, I don't even think they're going to ask you. I think you're going to offer your own help, okay? Four Wands in reverse, yeah. And it could disrupt the things that you have going for you or what's coming towards you. Because now you're going to have your hands full and tied up with this. You cannot take on, you know, whatever this new thing is for yourself or receive this abundance because your hands are tied. So be careful, avoid it, and just watch from a distance, send your love and support from a distance, but do not get involved, okay? My Leos. Alright, what is important for my Leos to know this month? King of Cups in reverse. This is a love situation. It's like a song trying to come through. I don't think I know it though. Queen of Cups. Five of Wands. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The Justice. Eight of Cups in reverse. Listen. I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, okay, somebody did you wrong. Somebody had to deal with the consequences that happened from, you know, what they did to you. And now you're being their support person. Now you want to support them as they suffer from the consequences of doing you wrong. Now, granted, sometimes you can be in these situations and just not see it that way. But I'm getting a certain scenario, so I'm going to say it. Let's say somebody put their hands on you. Somebody hurt you physically, okay? Okay, so then authorities step in. Now this person gotta go to jail. Like they gotta go to jail. You know, it's all this physical evidence. They didn't hurt you this way. You in the hospital, whatever the fuck. It's all this evidence. The police, boom. All right, this person going to jail. Now this person, you know, you've forgiven them. You've moved on past it, and they're still going through this court issue. And you're like, I support you. I'm so sorry you're going through this. Excuse me? They're in this situation because of something that they did to you. Now, that can be a very extreme example. Maybe somebody never hurt you that bad or whatever the case might be. But something was done to you by somebody, and they're dealing with the consequences of what happened. And you're trying to be their support person because you don't want to see them upset. I just want you to say your situation out loud. Listen, I tell people all the time, okay? You know, the whole facts is facts, opinions is opinions. When you tell somebody a story, spit straight facts and see what they say. I want you to tell the whole story, beginning to finish. No, leave out all the, but I loved him so I cared, or she was just so. No, I'm not. I'm asking for concrete facts, okay? What happened? And I want you to listen to what happened and then ask yourself, why the fuck do I feel sorry for what somebody did that hurt me, okay? Two of Swords in reverse. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles and a King of Wands in reverse. You gotta break this cycle. You gotta let this go. You can't keep helping people who hurt you. That is the biggest thing. This came in for a reason. You have to learn to release this person. It's like you should be happy they're getting this justice. You should be happy. You should be happy that you know, they have to deal with the consequences of what they did to either physically or even emotionally hurt you. But instead, you want to be their support system. But they didn't care about you when it hurt you. King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, so we got the 10 of Cups in reverse, and we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. It's some healing that has to go on from this situation, I would say. Definitely with yourself. And a lot of times you just have to face the fact that you had control in the situation and you decided not to use it. You had control in the situation and you allowed things to happen. And that can be a hard thing for some people to come to the conclusion of, like, damn, I let this keep happening to me. I didn't put a stop to this. I fully engaged in this. I kept this going, like, or I had no boundaries, so I let them do whatever. Like, it sometimes can be a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. For you to start to heal and forgive the situation and move away from it, because I don't like you being in this situation. King of Cups in reverse. I don't. Okay. We got to get you out of that. We got to get you to kind of start to see this from a completely different perspective, because baby, you are the victim. You should not be helping that person. Okay. All right, Virgo. What is important for my Virgos to know for September? What is important for my Virgos to know in September? Two of Pentacles. So there's something. It's two things here, and one is way more important than the other, but you trying to hold them at like equal levels. It's not the same. Let me see. We got the Judgment in reverse. We got the King of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant. It's going to be something that you're going to stop putting as much energy into, because you right now, like I said, you're looking at two things in your life. I don't know if it's two people or more like two things you're kind of invested in. Only one of them is worth this energy, and you're gonna start to see that and stop putting into this other thing. Okay, we got the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, we got the 7 of Swords in reverse. We got the Ace of Swords in reverse. The Hangman. So we got Pisces energy here. The Fool card in reverse. The Knight of Wands. You could have like 2 jobs or something. Let's say you work 2 jobs, and you know, maybe one takes you much longer to get there, so you might use a lot of gas to get there, or it takes up a lot of your energy, or you have to do work outside of work, and there's another job that's, you know, if you put more energy into that, you could get promotions over there. You could, you know, it's closer to home, it's not as stressful. You know, it's like 2 things in your life and you're holding them at equal weight, and it's not. And some of this can have to do with financial responsibilities. So let's say this. Let's say you are saving up to buy some shoes. Like, damn, I really want to get these new shoes that's gonna come out, whatever. Great. And then on the other hand, you need to get a new car. So you trying to budget your money, like, all right, I'm gonna put a little bit towards this shoe fund and put a little bit towards this car. No. The fuck, who cares how good you're looking when you're walking, you know? Your shoes gonna be ran the fuck down by the time you get to where you're going. Stop trying to make like it's the same thing. Prioritize. These shoes gonna have to wait. Trying to look cute and be all fine shit ain't gonna work if you don't have a car to get to your job to pay your bills, okay? So you need to start to focus on where you're balancing your money out, because one of these things is not even important at all. One of them is. So when you stop bullshitting and putting money to the side for this or whatever it is you putting money to the side for and put it all into this one pile, you'll start to check more things off your checklist, okay? They're not of equal value, so we're not going to pretend like they are. At one point, you're going to stop putting money into something or putting time into something that's not worth it, okay? All right, my Libras. What is important for my Libras to know? Try that one more time. These cards are so slippery, but I love them because they're pink. All right, what's important for my Libras to know for September? Some of you guys could be trying to organize something, get something in order, affairs in order. You could be running out of time about something. I feel like there's something coming up and it's going to come quicker than you expect. It's going to be just different. You might be like, oh, I thought I had more time than that. And you're going to find out that you don't. So pay attention to that. But you're going to start to get your affairs in order. So if it's something you're putting on the back burner, I would do it. Okay. Let me tell you that. Death card, Scorpio energy. Some of you might have to move out of a place really quickly, or it's something that you know something is coming, but it's coming way quicker than what you think. Way quicker. And I don't even mean in a scary way. I'm just saying, like, you already know it's coming. It's not like, oh my God, I didn't see that coming. Yes, you did. You just didn't see it coming next week, but it's coming. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. We got the Three of Wands here. The Hermit in reverse. Virgo energy. This is a time to move. This is a time to be in action. This isn't a time to rest. It's not a time to rest. Let me tell you that. We got the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Being organized keeps you more so together. So let's say, okay, when I move out of here, the way I'm going to pack up my house is by maybe I'll do my bedroom first, do my closets, then I'll go into my living room. I'll start to put some of my plates up in the kitchen. You know, you got a plan. So when shit hits the fan, it's like, oh, I got to be out next week. You kind of have this plan like, okay, well, I said I wanted to start there and start there. Because when the time starts ticking, you're going to start to rush. You're like, wait. Like, I have so much to do. But kind of stick to your plan and just kind of expedite it is what you have to do. So whatever it is, have a plan so you don't get flustered. Okay. Especially with this Temperance. It's like, yeah, I thought I had more time, but I don't. So, all right. So instead of, knocking out one room, a week, I'm going to do one room a day and I'll be good to go. Okay. Also, like, things like that, like, what else goes into it? Like, where are you going to get boxes, hangers? How do you want to do stuff? Like, moving is just an example, but have everything planned out. Okay. To the T. We got the Six of Cups in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. I don't know if this involves other people. It could involve other people around you in your family, in your home. But I feel like you're going to be the person who's going to be the ringleader. You're going to be the person making all the calls, making all the shots. I feel like a lot of people are going to look towards you. Whoever it is, if there's somebody else involved in this, you're going to be the one. Okay. You're going to be the one making all the decisions. So that can get so hectic when it's like, what the fuck? I'm on a short time, little time span. And now all the pressure's on me. But if you already prepared, when that pressure is on you, you like, oh, I got it. Don't worry about it. Ace of Wands. Yeah, do some action. It's not time to sit down. Page of Swords in reverse, okay? I don't want you to get overwhelmed by the situation. I want you to have a heads up. It's coming quicker than you expect, but stay on top of it and you'll be perfectly fine. Make a plan. All right, here we got Scorpios. What is important for my Scorpios to know for September? I'm hearing September will be a month to remember. What y'all got going on? Ooh, Empress. Something's gonna start to fall into place. You know, one of my favorite quotes, and anytime I look this up, I can't find it no more, but it's like, today could be the best day of your life. And I love to go by that because you could just wake up thinking everything gonna be like, just another day. It's just another Tuesday. It's just another Wednesday, whatever. And it could literally be like one of the best days of your entire life. You never know what the day holds. It could be the worst one too. I mean, you can think of life however you want to, but I don't think it could be the best day of my life, okay? And I love that. So just always stay optimistic and keep that positive mindset and just kind of watch what you attract, okay? So, I think you do have a lot of goodies coming towards you. That's the word I'm going to use, is goodies, okay? The Hangman, we got Pisces. We got the Star in reverse. And we have the Three of Cups in reverse. Let's see. We got the Magician in reverse. All right, Scorpio. I feel like you're going to have so many good things coming towards you. You're going to be like, I don't know what to do. And that could be kind of like some pressure because you don't want to mess up. You don't want to, do the wrong opportunity. Like, let's say you have all these good job offers coming in. Like, oh my God, I'm so stressed. I don't know which one to take. These are that's good stress. Okay. That's good stress. Don't get it twisted. But it can also be stressful because you're like, damn, what if I pick the wrong one? Or so, I get it. But Page of Pentacles. I want you to keep a very, very open mind, though. I want you, especially with the Star card in reverse, we have Aquarius energy here. Keep a very big open mind about where you could go. So let's say you have these 3 job offers. Okay, they're all great options. Either one just sounds amazing. One of them could be the offer of a lifetime, where the other 2 you could probably go get any other time. Why not take the risk and do something that's a once in a lifetime opportunity? And if you hate it and you made the wrong decision, go get one of the other opportunities. That's how I feel. Keep an open mind. They say do the one that scares you the most because you'll grow the most, whatever the fuck. Yeah, that's true. But I'm just saying, go for it. Okay, you're gonna have some good things coming towards you. Go for it. Don't be shy. And please focus on how you feel. Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords in reverse. Please don't think about, well, my mom really didn't want me to move over there yet. Or my dad thinks I'll be safer if I stay here. Nobody. Please don't keep yourself stuck in an area because you're trying to people please other people. You have to live for yourself. You don't live for your parents. You don't live for anybody but you, okay? Unless you got kids. But I'm just saying, make sure you make that decision based off what's going to make you the happiest. Don't live for other people. Oh, well, what about the guy who I just started dating this month, What about him? What about him? Huh? Nobody give a fuck. Go do what you need to do for you and take advantage of this opportunity, okay? Because you got some good things coming. All right, my Sagittarius. What is important for my Sagittarius to know for September? What is coming towards my Sagittarius in September that they need to know about? Whew. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. The Lovers in reverse. The Queen of Wands. The Two of Pentacles. It's a lot of energies here. Something's going to be severed. Nipped up. We do have Gemini energy here. We got the Page of Swords in reverse. Whew, we got the Two of Swords in reverse. Damn, I lost my train of thought. It's too much going on where you can't handle something right now. So something's going to be severed. It's always believe in divine timing. So what's meant for you, you know, whatever past you, and if it's meant to be, it'll come back. But something has to get severed because there's too much going on. You can't focus right now on too many different things. So something's going to be pulled back. We got the Hangman here. Pisces energy. We got the Ace of Swords in reverse. So, you know when they kind of say like, people ask for stuff, then they get it, they don't know what to do with it. I feel like you had so much going on, you didn't know how to handle something or someone in your life at the time. And now this person's kind of being pulled away. And when it's time for you to have this person again, or when it's time for you to be put back in a situation or have this job, whatever it is, it'll be presented to you another time. Right now it's not the good time because you're not, Ace of Swords in reverse, you're not paying attention. You're not getting it. Hangman. Hangman is like a very uncomfortable position. Upside down, tied to a tree. And you gotta do some thinking while you're in this position. And once it get through that skull, you can come off that tree. But right now, it's something about you not taking advantage of something. Some of you guys could just be in a good opportunity. You could be in a good position, good job or something, and you're not like showing up. You're not showing up and showing out. So it's like, okay, like we gotta pull you from something because it's being wasted. And once like you can clear some of the other things that's blocking you, like you know, maybe you're going through like a major breakup and you're not performing well at a job, like, well, why don't we take like, you know, a step back from this for a while, because you could be really ruining like your reputation or what people think about you. You know, you can knock off yourself from getting good promotions, and it's like, that's not worth it because you're going through a whole bunch of stuff. You have too much going on. So something will be severed so it can be saved for later. Five of Wands. Yeah. King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys could just be taking losses in certain things right now, but they're going to start to balance out with this Two of Pentacles. So I don't want you to think it's going to always stay chaotic. And then what's going to happen is you got too much going on. Then you're going to lose some. You're going to be like, oh shit, my whole life is just fucked up. No. That's not what's happening. Something is being removed so that you can get yourself, you know, back on track. Trying to put all these things on you is going to make it even worse. So when something steps back, something goes away, something is gone from you, it's not to, you know, make you get even more frustrated. It's for you to say, okay, well shit, now I don't have to worry about that. Okay, I don't have to put my energy towards that anymore. So look at it from a different perspective. It's definitely happening for you and not to you. This, I believe, will come back. What made me say that is a really good question. Because what made me say that? Like, something is telling me like this situation is, I don't know. Something is just telling me that this situation is coming back. That's all I can say. It will come back. It has to be removed right now. I don't know. Just trust my intuition. I just believe it will come back. It just, you can't have it right now. But don't stress it, okay? Get your life back on track. Get everything balanced. Get everything together. Get your finances together. Get your mental health together. Do a lot of self-care. Because all that stress is really bad for you mentally and physically. So make sure you can de-stress yourself out. Be comfortable where you're at and move forward so that those things that you are meant to have will return to you. All right. Last but not least, my Capricorns. What is important for my Capricorns to know for September? Some of you guys are really prepping for something that's going to happen this upcoming season this fall. You're prepping for something. Some of you guys might be having a baby. We got the 10 of Wands. And we got the Empress card. Some of you guys could be having a baby. How beautiful. I'll say congratulations early. Do I think you're pregnant right now? No. But I feel like some of you might be in the near future. The Tower in reverse. We have the Judgment in reverse. And the Ace of Cups. Alright. So we got the Seven of Cups here, and we have the Devil, which is your energy. You want to have too much control. That's not a shocker though, right? We have the 10 of Pentacles, and we have the High Priestess here. It's gonna balance out. King of Pentacles in reverse, and the 2 of Wands in reverse. You're getting prepped for something. You're getting prepped for something. So, like I said, I feel like some of you guys might be having a baby. Like, you know, you'll get pregnant soon. And I'm saying it because I think it's true. But you're getting prepped. And you're like, you're trying to resist this with this Tower moment in reverse. Like, no, this isn't necessary. I don't need to do this. But it's like... And this could be financially. Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like it's financially. So let's say you're so used to having money to do whatever, and now you have to put it towards something else. And you're like, damn, like, no, like, I'm not about to be putting my money towards that. I'm not about to be paying this bill or whatever. But when, like, whatever happens, whenever this big change comes, you're going to have to do it either way. So it's kind of like you're getting prepped I'm here in mommy mode. You're getting prepped to do certain things. Or maybe you're like, I don't wake up early. I'm not about to take no job where I gotta wake up early. But when this new opportunity happens, or whatever is gonna happen in the next few months, you're gonna be forced to anyway. So it's kind of like the universe is prepping you. It doesn't have to just be a baby, okay? That's, you know, even if you're a man, I'm not saying this is the only scenario. But what I'm saying is the universe is prepping you, and it's prepping you for something that's going to come this fall, and your ass needs to fall in line and stop trying to dictate what's going to happen, what you going to do, and what you ain't going to do. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? So I want you to release that control. Let these changes happen, because it's supposed to happen. It's a part of your journey. It's a part of what's coming towards you in the future. Things you'll be like, I never thought I would see myself doing this. You're going to do it. So I want you to stop resisting these things, because it's prepping you for whatever good things is coming within from September to December. Something's going to happen. Something's coming towards you. So whatever it is, good luck. Alright guys, I hope this resonated. I thank you all so much for watching. Feel free to send this to other people that you know, so they can see what's coming towards them for September. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe. And until next time, bye.